I'm Nick Harris. I'm a 23-year-old from Rosedale, Louisiana. I go for the texture of the skin, the color. It's not a big deal for me. More so if she keeps her body up, keeps her skin up, and also I'm real big on personality. So if she has a real great personality, she almost has me. So definitely, I would say a dark-skinned girl is more down to earth or more relatable to a black male. Normally, light-skinned women get the stigma of being stuck up or bougie, maybe even a little dingy. But like I said, I don't really judge a book by its cover, but sometimes it's proven correct. But I'm a person who like to get to know the person before I judge them. It's definitely a great feeling to disprove a stereotype about a person. We're in a day and age where a lot of people are judged by their outer appearances, and we only go about that, but it's really about what's inside of a person. So getting to know the true person can disprove, like I said, the stereotype, and also change the mindset for yourself and also for the culture. Definitely, men do play a big role in how women see themselves and how they judge themselves because of their skin tone. Because we are in a day and age where we rely a lot on what we hear in music and what we see on TV, and so I know men go for a more curvier girl now, and those women who feel like they lack in that area do feel self-conscious and also feel like they need to fit the stigma that we have in society. So men do play a big part of it. I know through music videos, men who might like a skinnier girl might go for a curvier girl because they feel that's what's in at the moment. So I always try to go with what I like. Even though I do like a curvier woman, if it's a slimmer woman who has a great personality and great complexion, I'll definitely go for her as well. I'll definitely tell today's woman to have self-confidence in yourself and self-respect always. A man will like what a man likes, but it's all dependent on you. A woman who lacks confidence is a deal breaker for most men, so definitely to you women, just stay motivated, stay confident, and just be yourself, and you will have no problems in the world.
My name is OG3, and I'm 19 years old. I have to have smart women. I mean, something going for themselves, not just nobody gonna sit around. Like I said, it's really a mind thing. I want to know how you coming and what we gonna take, where we going.
No matter the shade, we all have a voice. My question I wanted to pose was, when you're thinking that we do kind of buy into team light skin versus team dark skin, how does that affect your relationship with each other as females? Do you feel like we're at least a little bit better at trying to encourage and empower each other, or is it just every woman for herself?
When I think of our little girls that are growing up in this age, when I was growing up, I didn't have an Instagram. Instagram didn't exist. So now that I think of our little girls that are growing up and that are learning about themselves through social media, they're learning how to feel about themselves, how their self-esteem will be based off of the interactions with other people and other kids on social media, even the stuff that we post. They see that and they look up to us. I have students that follow me, students that I used to teach that were in high school or in middle school or whatever. And if I'm posting something that's even derogatory toward me or derogatory toward light-skinned women or whatever, they can take that as my views, and kind of shape the way they feel about themselves.
Be careful. So even if it's a joke, not everyone is gonna take it as a joke, right? Do you think that females buy into how we interact with each other and our relationships with each other? Do you think it's as separated as males seem to be? Because especially we're talking about the internet and social media, you hear kind of light skin versus dark skin, and there's a lot of men kind of being like, oh yeah, this dude over here, he light skin, I'm team light skin, I'm team dark skin. Do you feel like females buy into that as much as males seem to?
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah.
Easily. What are they? The picture, it's like a group of light-skinned girls, and we're the main ones reposting it. The light-skinned girls this picture smells like unread text messages.
Yes.
Do you what I'm saying?
Unanswered DMs.
Right. Drake voicemail. So this whole perception, you know what I'm saying? And it's of course, they're the bougie, light skin. She don't talk to nobody. She I refuse to repost that. Like,
Yeah.
nah, my DMs are
Good
dry.
for you.
Like, that's so good. My DMs are dry, first of all. Like, if you text me and we're dating, I'm texting you. Like, there's a responsibility to be conscious of who you're empowering. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you empowering? What are you putting your energy behind? Like, for me, I was telling her, like, I understand the privilege that comes along with being a light-skinned woman. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here and be like, woe is me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you call me white. Well, you're calling her ugly. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are differences, but that's my power to say, don't disrespect my sister. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my power to be like, I'm not gonna post it. Like, I'm not gonna feed into it. My friends, my chocolatey friends, like, let me remind you daily, like, we're not gonna play that role where I'm gonna go walk into the club and she not. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, we good, brother. We gonna both leave. It's never like that's your power. I'm not posting that because I don't want to be a part of making you feel worse.
Less than, right?
You know what I'm saying?
But I think that's that sisterhood that I hope everybody starts to buy into. As any of us in a position of privilege or power, it's our responsibility to help the next person, not be like, oh, I'm good. I got me. Right. It's like as your position of privilege, when you see it in certain circumstances, to help someone who is not being treated as well. Like, we have to help each other. And a lot of times it's just all about me, like, I'm good, what's going on with me, but we have to think about our sisters, the ones sitting next to us.